Now, Jasmine Crockett, for those who don't be familiar with her, is a part of the AKAs. Now, that's not an indictment on AKAs in particular, but it matters in this situation because of Kamala Harris. Now, Jasmine Crockett was one of the biggest advocates for Kamala Harris, and she's standing by her side, and they vowed to get her elected. Why? We could point to another. Maybe because they said Kamala Harris was a black woman. Candace Owens will debate that. And part of the same organization, AKAs. Or you could say just because she was a woman. Yeah, but identity politics play a huge role in the support of justice. I'm only person identity politics based off their affiliation, and they're biased against other people and for those who look like them, those who are part of the organization that they serve, who look like them. Yes, I believe that she could get preference based off of networking. And so the organization matter when it comes to public service. Private businesses or your own personal businesses, whatever. Cool. If you want to market. If you work for it and you pay for their salaries. So that would mean that we're their boss. So if I'm Jasmine Crockett's boss, in general, you will have to say that based off how people vote is how people will execute them. Going for that based off of immigration, that aspect of that. If the federal government did not tax us and be more efficient to the way they spend their money, that absolutely is overall Elon Musk. In the case of Jasmine Crockett, black women are black women are oppressed. She has the highest offices in the land. There probably is going to be a lifetime. The Congress and several other branches need term limits. She's still preaching about black people being American, a black American. The divine. The Boule. First of all, Jasmine Crockett is setting the foundation. She's using her college education, her high school, her foundation, and her argument is based on the idea that she is or she studied finance. Hmm. I said, okay, well, listen, this is right up my alley, right down my path. She studied finance. She's okay. The best finances management. Even come to politics, even comes to this. Jasmine Crockett is she's using her college education, her high school education, her middle school education. The one thing she's doing, she put together her thesis. Her thesis is her hypothesis. The best financial managers or anybody in this industry will tell you. The best financials in this industry will tell you have to have the first in order to be successful. Let's talk about it. We can challenge. I'm no bleeding liberal. Do you think black people aren't disadvantaged? No, no bleeding liberal. Black people today are disadvantaged. You make this respect from your cultural norms and on point personal choice. Personal choice. I I heard y'all keep voting blue, and the fact that y'all keep voting blue inside your own cities, and y'all advocate for defunding the police. In your own cities, you're advocating for defunding the police, so you gotta look at the environment where you're not protected because you vote for it. You keep voting people in office that's not in your best interest. You keep voting for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Not protected because you voted for it. You vote people in the office that's not in your best interest. You keep diversity, equity, inclusion. I see the fact y'all keep picking degrees in based off of liberal arts and communication and African American studies. Go to the STEM fields. You need to understand how black people today are disadvantaged. You're disadvantaged for your cultural norms, your own personal choices. I see the fact that keep voting blue inside your own cities, you're advocating for defunding police, and you go to the environment was I see the fact that keep picking degrees and fields that are based off of liberal arts and communication and African American studies and stuff on the STEM fields. And you're disadvantaged if you got because your mama put you in that position, and you hold your mama put you in that position or your own personal choices. You either hold her accountable or because your own personal choices. You're no more disadvantaged than anybody. Just the intake. You have a black president, you have black billionaires, you have black journalists, black hospitals. I am sitting here in this penthouse overlooking the city, staring down at white people that's building a hotel next to me. I see the best things. I go with the best people. I can go anywhere I can. I can fly when I want to fly. Except I do limiting me from working as much as I want to work. If you want to sit here and tell me that I'm disadvantaged. I'm in inner city Detroit, and I be able to become. When I become, I don't want y'all to feel offended, because I'm that dude. I'm not off work, and you're telling me we're disadvantaged. In one generation, plus a half a generation. It's change trajectory of my family. Mental disadvantaged. Staring down on my penthouse, trying to figure out how I can make my next $1 million to bring my bag chasers with me. Use disadvantage to go, cause you. So, my own work, you tell me that on my own work, if you telling me that we're disadvantaged, that's a half a generation. I can interchange the trajectory of my family. You're telling me we're disadvantaged? That's impressive. So you telling me that we're disadvantaged? This is why you're disadvantaged. We Weeze is that you're not at the bottom. Weeze is this that you're not at the bottom with us. You mother, you mother effing right that I'm not with the bottom with you. You mother effing right I'm not at the bottom with you. You mother effing right I'm not gonna be at the bottom with you. I'm gonna be right here at the top, staring down on my penthouse, trying to figure out how I can make my next $1 million to break my back checks just with me. Use this advantage to go because you spills reason. That's the upgrade to the level. That's the upgrade level. All the libraries are free. Every single library. I have not seen a price of submission to get into the library. I have not seen anyway. What last book did you read? And don't go Google. And don't go Googling one. What the last book you and don't go Googling one. We is not disadvantaged because you have the opportunity to do whatever you want. You didn't go to the library. So we go up there and play Xbox and PS5. I'm not gonna do anything you absolutely not because the goal is to get out of it. The goal is to stay and wallow there with you, not go up there wallowing with you before you see and wallowing there with you before you sit here and tell me about how disadvantaged you are. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get you a book and learn how to speak proper English. Speak proper English. Speak proper English. It's a fine portfolio. And that's a lot. Diversification means context. You can diversify how you invest your money. in Chinese and why won't you take my class before me? But you said and put it in the CV saying that you're progressive. Diversification is not what does the profession for actually making progress. If you do, I'll take money out of Microsoft for the last 20 to 30 years. It's been the most transformation. More, more, most people get rich off of one thing. If you look at most people rich, they get rich off of one thing. They got an expertise to make sure they protect themselves. Then they one job. I say, well, it's a mistake. We put this put money in it and their bills while give the federal government freely in taxes. So I'm going to go into this industry and I'm going to take profits out of that industry because I see the changing. Trying to diversify. Diversification is largely misunderstood. People don't understand the context. So it's easy for us to why to finance. Well, tell me how many. So it's easy for them. Tell me how much you call hiring people. Mistakes. I shot at it and I shot that phone to draw from it. So I can make my question say you try to close these loopholes. The shoes is small because it doesn't supply the circumstances, so you can't justify. The tools that you use it is small because it doesn't use it. It can't be justified. Diversification is the way they continue to be successful, and you use that because the people that can control how they use their report. These are hypotheses. Her idea of her ideologists are flawed because she does not understand. You can go to school as much as you can, as much as you want to, but you only apply the same principles to you how it works in the real world. You can't justify how you get the person equity. The person who comes to your portfolio is much different from the person who comes when people are coming to an organization. I don't like you just because you look good. I don't like you because you're the best person for the job. I put you on my portfolio. You are a different people. I put you on my portfolio because you perform the best. You diversify your portfolio. You have the best companies, not just have a bunch of different stuff, just have different things. That's why you lose a whole lot of money. Well, let's hear a pitch because floor decide. Remember, this is a person that y'all voted. Remember, this is y'all. This is who voted in office. This is all. This is y'all voted in office. This is who you voted to represent you. Meaning that she's a reflection of the people who voted for her. Mm-hmm. A bullet. I want